welcome to PapastachePop. So I like to call this next tune Matchbox Country because it totally reminds me of like if you fuse Matchbox 20 and a country band together, and it just sounds awesome. It's just good. It's rock and roll, which is great. We need more of that. And if you want to hear some more songs like this, request it in that description part down there. There's a little link, and then that goes to the link page for me where it all comes in a nice email, and I get a nice organized list of this is what we want. And then I slowly chisel away at the gigantic list, but it's awesome because I love your ideas. So please help me out and request down there in the request link zone. Other than that, let's zoom in for a closer look and learn the tune. All right, let's break this down. Now the intro, interestingly enough, is very similar to the chorus, so it's kind of a 2-for-1, and it's going to sound something like this. Alright, now let's get the obvious out of the way. We got a capo on the 3rd fret, and what we're going to do is refer to the frets as if they're 1, 2, 3, and 4 behind this capo here, and then I'm just going to call out the chords like they're open position chords. So G, first chord, then we're going to do a D with an F sharp in the bass. So it's just like a D chord, and then you put your first finger on the 2nd fret behind the capo, and then you mute out the A string with this first finger. Okay? E minor after that. D. And then C add 9. Or C like this. Now our strum pattern is going to be down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. Switch. So we got right, so it's the same for the first 2 chords, and then E minor, just 2 on the D, and then we're going to go to a C add 9 hold, and then that's going to get us into the actual song itself. So all together, here we go. Okay, so then we're going to stay on that C chord, and what we're going to do is we're going to pedal back and forth between C and G. So we're going to go. Again. Now we're going to go G. So when I get to that D, I'm going to go. So down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. Back to the C add 9, which will always be the transition into the chorus from the verse. Okay, so all together, I'll just play everything. Here we go. Now we're going to go back into the chorus, or into the chorus I should say, but it's very similar to the intro with one little exception. So it's going to sound like this. So you're actually going to go from the C to add 9 back to the D. All right, and we're going to do that twice. So let's hear that together. the transition between the first chorus and the verse is just the C add 9 2 times in a row. And then back into the verse. Right? Just like we've done before. Now the only other thing that really differs is coming out of the second chorus, we go into kind of a long bridge. It's not that hard, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to come out of, let's pretend we're in the second chorus. It's going to go like this. Now, from the bridge, it's going to go, start off with an F chord. Then we're going to go to an A minor, G. Okay, so F, A minor, G. Then we're going to do the same thing, F, A minor, but now to D. And that's going to be the first half of the bridge. So it's going to go. And then it's going to go. Okay, so we got. And then from that point, it goes back into. Right? And then back into the big chorus to finish out the song. So that's basically all the parts. Take it easy, take it slow, have fun with it. It's a pretty basic song. Cool bridge, right? So it gets us, moving around our chords if we're a beginner. So just practice, each part, one part at a time, and then, put it all together. And before you know it, you'll be jamming this awesome song. Yes! Way to go. See? Matchbox Country. We need more bands like this. It's awesome. It's just fun. Good rock and roll with a little, little southern curveball in there because it's nice. And why not? I love this kind of music. So, anyways, don't forget the request zone down there. And don't forget, last but not least, big, giant, happy guitar playing, loving world family that we're all going to create and all be friends and jam and show the world that music makes the world go round. And it's awesome. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. You're amazing. I totally appreciate the support and the comments. We'll catch you next time.